A truck driver in the UAE spends nearly 25 to 30 lakh of his life savings. He buys a truck, he drives it day and night, he pays fuel, EMI, fines, insurance, but legally the truck does not belong to him. Ownership is not about money, it is about paperwork. This is a truck, you need a transport trade license, a registered company, RTA approval under the company. What is sponsorship really? Sponsorship or Khafalat basically means guarantee. Imagine this, a truck driver in the UAE spends nearly 25 to 30 lakh of his life savings. He buys a truck, he drives it day and night, he pays fuel, EMI, fines, insurance, but legally the truck does not belong to him. How does this happen? Welcome to the hidden economics of truck sponsorship. I am Syed from OpenFR8, and in this video I will explain how Khafalat works in the UAE transport industry and why understanding it is critical before you invest and become an owner-operator. Every year, thousands of drivers enter the UAE transport industry dreaming of becoming an owner-operator. But very few understand one simple rule. In the UAE, ownership is not about money, it is about paperwork. The system constrained. In most countries, if you buy a vehicle, it belongs to you. But in UAE, commercial trucks cannot be registered under individuals. To register a truck, you need a transport trade license, a registered company, RTA approval under a company. Most drivers cannot afford this and annual maintenance. And this is where sponsorship or Khafalat is born. What is sponsorship really? Sponsorship or Khafalat basically means guarantee. Khafalat is not a scam, it is a workaround. Here is how it works. The driver pays for the truck, a transport company registers it in their name, the driver operates it, and the company charges 300 to 500 dirhams per month. On the surface, this looks fair, but the real story lies underneath. The power of imbalance. Let's break this into two layers, reality and legality. Layer 1, reality. Driver invests the money, driver takes the operational risk, driver earns the revenue. Layer 2, legality. Company owns the truck on paper, company controls renewal, company controls compliance, and in business, control beats efforts. Who really bears the cost? Let's talk numbers and responsibility. Traffic fines officially on company file, practically paid by the driver. Insurance issued in company's name, paid entirely by the driver. Maintenance and breakdowns, 100% driver responsibility. So, economically the driver behaves like an owner, but legally the company behaves like one. The real risk most people miss: if the relationship breaks, the company can block the renewal, delay transfers, or even immobilize the truck, not because they paid for it, but because the law recognizes paperwork, not payment. Why company agrees to this model? From the company's perspective, sponsorship or Khafalat is logical. They take regulatory risk, lend their licenses, manage complaints exposure for 300 to 500 dirhams per month. It's a low effort, high leverage arrangement. Many times, the company arranges to load and collects a commission on the load's payment. Who wins and who loses? Sponsorship works best when trust is high, agreements are written, exit paths are clear. It fails when everything is verbal, driver invests blindly, legal clarity is missing. In such cases, the driver loses more than the company. The big lesson sponsorship teaches us: in regulated economics, ownership is not about who pays, it is about who the system recognizes. And anyone entering this model without understanding this, it is not investing, they are gambling. Sponsorship is not wrong, but ignorance is expensive. The smartest drivers are not the fastest ones, they are the ones who understand the system. If this video helped you understand the system better, share it with someone who needs clarity. Because in transport, the smartest move isn't driving faster, it's thinking ahead. Thank you for watching.